What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Don Queen Tarot. This reading may or may not resonate with every single person watching. Please take what does resonate with your personal situation and leave the rest. And if you ever feel as though your health, your mental health, or your safety is in jeopardy, please seek the professional help that you deserve. I'm going to try to go slow with this one because I tend to laugh at very serious things, right? But there's some very serious things going on right now. And I don't want to say it's between the divine feminine and the divine masculine, but there is a specific group of divine feminines and masculines who are under extreme attack. Some of you might not feel this at all. Some of you may be overwhelmed. But we're about to pull on this because I'm just, sitting here meditating, thinking, and I asked, why would anyone hate me like that? Right? I'm thinking about my own situation, like people I don't even know who attack me by reading on my energy and getting false answers, knowing that it's not the truth, and then going like, and then people like come in, doing weird shit through like don't like this one person donated something one time and she was like, yeah, I'm gonna come get a reading later. And then what she did was, like, I guess basically she put something on the money that, I don't know, allowed her access into my energy. I don't know. It's been a lot of shit, right, that I done had to overcome. I don't want to just bore y'all with talk about me and all my trials and tribulations and the weird shit that didn't happen to me. But I sat here and I was like, why would anyone hate me like that? To just come for me and to just like attack me like that, right? And the Three of Swords came out and I heard, you make people cry. I didn't know that wasn't my intentions. Look, it looks like it is. Maybe I like when I do mean to make people cry, like that's never really my true intentions. My intentions do be to cut deep so that we can pull the root of the problem out. That's, so the Three of Swords. So this group of divine feminines and divine masculines could just be very, like, I don't want to say cutthroat, but that's how these people are feeling, because I did see the Knight of Swords before I ever even started shuffling. I saw it in my mind's eye after the Three of Swords, right? After or before, whatever. I synced it. Harsh, brash. Is that what they say? Is that how they say it? Brash, crass. Is that what it is? Anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. Something, and I'm talking to myself too. Something you said made somebody cry, or like it really hurted their feelings. The Emperor. So somebody who was supposed to be this boss type figure, this company owner, this person who had their P's and Q's and crossed their T's and dotted their I's and ABC's and XYZ's and entrance and exits and octagons and rhombuses with the fucking Seven of Cups. Yeah, like they really, like it really fucking, when you talk to people and you start explaining or talking something through with them, it make them feel dumb. It's like, man, I thought I had my shit together, and this whole fucking, this is, what I'm saying, this them talking like this whole fucking nobody ass bitch or dude, like, come in here and fucking told me about myself, got me fucking crying. What'd I say with the Knight of Swords? The Knight of Swords. This is the Edgar Allan Poe deck, by the way. I love it. They got the little two crows with the eyeball. I fucking love that shit. Anyway, you tell people about themselves. The Emperor is like, it's like that's, it's not like you coming for their spot. You're not coming for their spot, right? It's just like anytime y'all have an interaction where you have to cut loose on somebody and show them what you made of, you automatically take their spot. It's not like you're coming for it because like, I feel you, bro. It's like I'm not even coming for your spot, but you gonna make you relinquish this shit. Get the fuck up off your high horse. Get the fuck up off that throne. That's why people hate you. Eight of Cups. That's what I'm saying. You make people literally like want to give up. That's crazy, bro. And they feel like you so fucking toxic for that shit. They feel like you wrong, like you dead ass wrong, like you supposed to let them, like allow them to live in this illusion that they've created for themselves, this projection that they're giving off to everybody else, like they're really the fucking emperor. And man, I could have your spot in 2.2, bitch. Don't try me. I'm trying to remain humble here. The Knight of Swords again, bro. It's just how you come across to people. It's your knowledge. It's like when I called up to the school and I was talking to the principal. I was like, do whatever. This is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my kids fucked up with this shit, basically. But I spoke more eloquently. I was just telling her, like, there are certain things, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, well, you know what? Since you know so much, why don't you go to school and get your degree and come up here and take my job? That's what the school principal told me. That's this type of energy. That's the energy that I'm getting. Four swords. I'm sorry, four wands. It's like you being so stable from every angle, people can't knock you off your shit because you done did the shadow work. You done figured this shit out. You done talked to yourself all kind of crazy, just like you talking to these people. You know what I'm saying? You really went gorilla ape pimp on your own ass. You done really had to sit with yourself and think about the mistakes that you made. Nobody was there to hold your head through this. Look, I don't even need these cards. Nobody was there to hold your head when you made your mistakes. You had to literally suffer through that shit and come out a new person. This is giving scorpionic energy, tower card, death card over and over. You would just crumble and then phoenix rise up from the ashes all over again and again and again until it's like pruning a bush and you start young, you know what I'm saying? And it just your foundation grew so wide and so vast, right? People look at you and they're like, why you ain't doing nothing? Why you ain't doing this and that? If you know it's so much in this, and since you went to college and you got your degree. That's how people looking at you like, why you ain't doing nothing, I fucking hate that shit. Horrifying. Why you ain't how the fuck you ain't running some type of business? Why the fuck ain't you some type of dean at a college or some shit, At a university, excuse me. You a wordsmith now? Yeah, I'm getting like this is like 3 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Somebody waiting on you, and I have never seen this shit all around. What is this? Are those bugs? Them little things like all around his desk and stuff. I don't know if I can scoot this any closer. I don't think I can. Is that like little bugs around? I don't know what the fuck that is. It's wealth and abundance is what it is. And really, this always gives me like spell work. Eight of Cups is, I mean, Eight of Pentacles is always gonna give me spell work, manifestations, like the work that you, not just sitting back lighting a candle and shit, but I mean like really doing the fucking work of the manifestations. This is the work of the manifestations. Something's coming in for you. The World card, some type of ending and new beginning, or an ending or a new beginning. I feel like you didn't have enough endings, so now this new beginning is coming. And people really hate to see anything come in for you because they feel like, pick a hobby, bitch. Yeah, with Two of Pentacles. Like, you confuse people. What do you do? What do you do? It's like Tommy. High Priestess. That's what you do. That's who you are. Like, you are a creator. You co-create with the universe. Like, there's no, listen, this is a part about being a divine, is that there's no set in stone title on you. You know, you are a doctor, you're a healer, you're a nurse, you're a cook, you're a chef, you're a masseuse, you're a taxi driver, a chauffeur, you are everything. So there's nothing that's just like, there's no defining word to describe you other than divine. And people, or like my name, like people just like, I don't feel comfortable calling you queen. Why not? Why? What is that going to take from you? You understand? I'm here like, scratch them. Stop. Like, let's stop focusing on why they hate you so much, because now we need to talk about whatever this is that's coming in for you and the protection that you're going to need around this. Copyright with the Justice card coming out. Like getting your name branded, like your LLC or whatever. Knight of Swords. You can tell everybody else step for step what to do with their shit. You need to sit down and write this shit out. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. You need to set, and if you this may be what it is. Spirit may be waiting on you to sit down and write something word for word on like a 5-year, 10-year, 15, 20-year, 2-year business plan, so that it can finally come into fruition with this World card. Because you think they hate you now. Wait until they see you actually make it off of the shit that they said was faulty. You're not going to make a believer out of everyone. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. I'm here to tell you right now, I'm really feeling like this is something about Divine Masculine. Because I ain't seen the Empress card out here yet. I really haven't. With the Fool card, Spirit is trying to like tell you to make a judgment. Make a judgment call on the Two of Wands type energy. Like, which path are you going to choose for now? Like, which destination are we going to try to get to now? Like, Spirit is wanting to see, like, I don't know, maybe you've gotten comfortable. Three of Swords. No, you're dealing with some type of heartbreak from not feeling accepted or something. With the King of Cups. And you see, like I said, it's like you're dealing with heartbreak from not being put on a pedestal. And the reason I'm saying that is because this man in this deck, you know what else this is giving me? And they're drinking from skulls and shit. This is giving me Freemason vibes. This is giving me The Last Supper. This is giving me, see his headdress, like the chief, like he's some type of chief or something. He got that a feather shit on his head. This is like you being heartbroken about not being able to be at the head of the table, or not being held in higher regard. So what do we have that's surrounding this world card? The Three of Cups, the Tower card, Strength. Oh my goodness. Are you getting stagnant? Divine masculine, divine feminine, whoever I'm talking to. Are you getting stagnant? But this kind of feels like you know that there's a failure coming up. It's like you've mastered the Eight of Pentacles, right? You've mastered certain things, certain elements or details of the complete work of being a divine masculine or a divine feminine, right? But you know that somebody is going to celebrate your demise. And I feel like that's why maybe you're kind of like not exactly stepping fully into whatever this is with the Ten of Wands and the Page of Wands with the Moon card. Yeah, somebody to put some fear off in your heart about the Two of Wands, like I was saying, about whatever line of work you wanted to do or whatever type of prospect you wanted to take, right? It feels like somebody spoke something over it, and it's kind of like made you feel as though maybe it's you speaking over it. You know, you need to declare and decree over your life while other people, I just had this conversation, while other people are declaring and decreeing over your life that you will not make it. Okay, that is a real thing. That shit right there is stronger than any fucking candle and herb you can mix. To know how to declare and decree over somebody's life, right? You have to learn how to declare and decree over your own situations. That's what this is. They're looking at this tree. I just talked about a bonsai tree. They're looking at this tree and how vast and large it is. But it's like, why the fuck it ain't growing up? Why is it not, like you confuse people. And in a way, they're kind of right, because you've expanded as much as you can. Now you need to go upwards. You need to build up on some prospect is what I'm saying. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups here. It's like pick one, and then build upwards. This is like you got your foundation of your whole city, your whole town, and now you need to start like building buildings. And now I'm hearing something about general contractors. I told you a building, the Four of Wands. This is about like, why don't you have a building? Why don't you have somewhere with your name and lights? Like, you're going to have to do that with the High Priestess, and you're going to have to do it silently. You're going to have to do it to where how do I declare and decree over my life if I can't speak out on something? If I can't, if I have to do it silently, I can't declare it and decree it. If you don't have anybody else to speak to, go in the mirror and speak to yourself. If you don't have anybody in the fucking world to trust, you go in the mirror and you speak to yourself in that mirror. And the Justice card just came out again. So this is, like I said, getting your name, getting your, I'm hearing like insurance. I'm hearing, what is that shit? Like, like inspection. Like, I don't know if somebody's getting like I'm hearing a hotel inspection or like a kitchen inspection, restaurant inspection, something like that. Whatever your storefront is, whatever your forefront is, that needs to be shored up with some type of contract, okay? With the Justice card coming out. They're like holding that lady's arms, her shoulders, look. They are making her sign papers. So this is a contract or a lease or something like that. You're going to have to do that on your own. The Queen of Swords. You know everything to do. You know everything, and it's like all in the back of your mind. And you need to start writing things out in your own handwriting. In your own handwriting? In your own handwriting, you need to start writing the steps, right? Even if it's just a rough draft. We all went to grammar and English, okay? You know how to make a rough draft. You done seen 8 Mile where he writing and it's just little scribbles of words on the paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, start somewhere. The 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups. That's just not, you are only blocking yourself. That's why Spirit was like, fuck talking about why do these people hate you this much. 4 of Pentacles. Hold your own. I mean, you ain't gotta mess with these people. Hermit. I can't make it up, guys. You don't need anybody else. You don't need anybody else. Not for right now. Judgment card. You need to make a solid judgment. You don't even know what type of people you need put into your life. So you can't even pray for the right contractor or the right investor because you don't even know which building you about to start on first, where you're going to grow upwards. Like, you haven't even picked a prospect yet. You need to make a final. Is that your final choice? Yeah. With the Chariot card, that's what's holding you back. That's the blockage that's there. You have the willpower and the drive to do it. You are confused. I'm seeing 7 of Cups again. There's a lot of confusion and just because there's multiple choices here, right? This is why it's good to come get personal readings, you guys. You can sit and watch 13/21/92 videos and piece them together if you want to, or you can pay the fee and get a personal reading from the reader that resonates with you most and figure your shit out. You do not want to do an energy exchange with nobody, okay? That's not what you just pay the fucking fee. Damn. Ace of Pentacles. Break bread. Shit. Okay, I'm getting tired of seeing these same ass cards. I don't know what that was about, but okay. Is there anything else I need to say, Holy Spirit, with the damn Hermit and the 2 of Cups? Be your own best friend. Be your own best friend. Get in that mirror, boss. Get in that mirror. I'm definitely getting Aries energy off of this. Get in that mirror and give yourself a pep talk. Talk to yourself. Really, really talk to yourself. Take a pen and a pad. Lock the bathroom door. Put some noise canceling headphones on if you have to. And come up with a fucking plan, man. Talk to yourself. Excuse me. The 2 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Ace of Wands. If you feel as though this is some type of spell that's been cast over your life, like to where you're just like in constant indecision, constant juggling or something, you absolutely can reverse this by making a solid choice. The Star card, that's how you heal. When the 3 wise men or the 3 magi, the 3 kings, right, when they set out And they were like, we're going to follow this specific star. We're going to take this specific star's guidance. We are not going to take our eyes off of this star. We're not going to say, oh, we're going to start with the North Star, but then, I don't know, halfway down, we might, kind of start following the one that's, another one. That's not what they did. They made a solid decision and they stuck to it. The Emperor, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Sun card. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So there's going to be some type of exposure as to maybe if there was a spell put on you or somebody's words, someone's declaration, right? Someone's declaring and decreeing over your life. It looks like somebody gets exposed with this Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Lovers, the Justice, the Eight of Cups. This may have been somebody that you walked away from, that I don't know, fuck. The Moon card? No, the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely a mate of yours. I don't know if maybe you had a lot of dealings with somebody, like multiple people who practice witchcraft or something, and you've been wondering, like, who done it? A witch, a Queen of Wands. This does not always indicate a fire sign. Usually if you're looking for a specific zodiac, right, and you're asking us the specific question as to like who did this, right, like what zodiac sign is this, right, and she came up, then it might be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. But without asking and just knowing that something's about to be exposed and the Queen of Wands coming up, this is just someone. This is definitely somebody that y'all used to argue a lot, or maybe possibly you still do. You ain't never gonna be shit. You ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. Like that type of shit, That's why your mama died when you was 5. Like that type of hateful shit. You might know that this person does this, okay? I'm not about to get into this. 5 of Pentacles. That person just wants wow. That person just wants experience. That person wants some type of like recognition for their spell work working. Okay? That is what allows them to feel prideful in their experience. To like know that it worked, right? And they can think it's working all day until you come to them and you're like, did you put spell work on my money? Did you fuck up my legacy? Did you light a candle on me? Did you whoop-de-woo? Did you declare and decree on my life? You'll put an invitation out there for a motherfucker to fuck you up if you ain't careful. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not, you can't. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, High Priestess, Knight of Wands. It's just, yeah, they did it. They fucking did it. But now you know the truth. So with the Ace of Swords to the Death card, you know the fucking truth. So you can transmute the energy now. You can call that shit back in as your power and will. You can use the fucking stones and the bricks that they threw at you to rebuild again. I just had this fucking conversation. Don't waste your material throwing rocks back at a motherfucker. You understand? You understand? Anything else that I need to be telling this divine feminine, divine masculine? The Five of Pentacles to the High Priestess. You need to leave this person out in the fucking cold. You need to leave them out. You need to lock the door on this person. Like spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, I wouldn't even pray about this motherfucker no more. Like, the motherfucker wouldn't even be able to beat off in my fucking dome. Like, you can't even. Nope. Every time you try to enter my shit, nope. Yeah, with the strength card coming in. Excuse me. This is about taking control and taming your own mind, taming your own shit, taming your tongue. Yeah. You gotta reclaim control over your life, my dear. I love you, and I hope this helps.